everybody, how you going? I'm going to show you a really bad problem I had, and quite frankly we've owned this house, I don't know, close to 30 years now, and after pulling all this plaster off, getting the mirror off, there used to be a power point there, and this is, as you can see, this has got holes in it, and if we line these holes up, okay, now that's where that was lined up, and the problem with that was the old shower screen came up here and blocked off half of this, okay, which meant that the plate was put in the wrong spot. Now he's cut the plate to pull the wiring through, all right? In doing so, he's actually cut through a neutral and a positive wire. Now, over the past 30 years, we've been having ground faults, and no one's ever been able to find them. I think I've just found them. And it will have something to do with, because these walls were never sealed, when people were showering, moisture would get in and would actually cause a ground fault between the active and neutral and this steel plate. Okay, so that was mounted. Let me line these holes up exactly. Mounted like that. Now on these edges, they're razor blade sharp, where he just cut these edges and then he's pulled the wire through. This is how a plate should be mounted. Okay. Now we've had to move this power up and across. Okay, so we could get rid of those wires that were cut. So this is just already waiting to be all rendered now. That's a render plate. They render it in. That's and you fix your PowerPoint to that, okay? I've got some photos of the cut wire I'm going to show you, and how this didn't kill anyone over the years. Thank God for ground faults, or earth leakage switches, or RCDs, or RCBOs. They're known as, throughout the world, as a lot of different things, because that did blow a hell of a lot over the years, and no one's ever been able to tell me why, until now. And this was done by a professional electrician, okay. Now, the electrician is no longer with us. He actually died out on a job, on another job. So I just can't say, hey, listen, dickhead, what are you doing? You know, what's this shit I'm finding in my bathroom now? You could have killed my kids or my wife or myself any time over the past almost 30 years. You know, some tradesmen just shouldn't be tradesmen. But anyway, there's the new one put in, the render plate, and because we had to cut the solid, the cable duct, put a bit of flexible cable duct in. This all gets rendered around here, and the base plate and new power point will go on here. These wires will be cut past the bad pieces, which is just here. But until then, I've got it all well and truly taped up. And yeah, I mean, this is just bad. Really, really poor quality electrical. Really, yeah, there's not much I can say for it. I don't want to disrespect the man because he's dead, but he actually died out on another job, and I can understand why. All right, there you go. You never know what you find lurking underneath your plaster in your bathroom, or any other room of the house. Let's just hope your electrical contractors did a better job than mine did. Keep safe, everyone. Enjoy these 2 photos.